Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
QB keeper all the way. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The shotgun running play call. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Hawkins. Running back has it on the screen now. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play. Now, a 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Working to the tight end is complete. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll try the right side on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Defense not pressing this time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. The June quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Hawkins. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Extending the play now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the left side. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's James. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Toss play, running right. Has the 1st down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff and left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the... down.
And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Mustangs keep the football on the move.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is... defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
It's another first down for the offense.
Breaks free.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Clemson.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. And the Mustangs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, SMU.
Tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, but they still trail by 4, 21-17. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's Pringle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's Carr. It's Pringle. Great footwork. A big opening now. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a toss play to the right. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming him, not fooled at all. And the Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Gains 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, SMU, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Makes a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down play coming up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Nice grab. It's James. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're going to run it here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Making people miss. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he steps out at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Carr. On the move now. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. This time it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail though. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Throw to the left, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And they've got him.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and goal. That now goes in motion, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. A scrum on the goal line. Haven't seen a signal, but I don't think he got in. They'll have to hurry now. Second. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. He fights through a tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll tackle him at the 27. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's got room to run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the 1st down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense kind of stretch the defense out and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Back to pass. It's White. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And the defense brings him down. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.